Ahoy hoy once more, my fun scrumpers, welcome back. Horizon Forbidden West.
That must be the tower Jomar mentioned. And it's full of sunwings.
Oh, of course.
That can't be good.
Now, is there a way to get there without the need for swimming? I would much prefer it. Looks like I have to swim. Or maybe not. Well, it might actually be quicker to swim. Can I? Oh, I can't override sunwings right now, can I? Or is that something you have to unlock via the story? I think. Yes, via the story. Oh.
There, on the beach. A Quan scout. I need to get closer. See if he's carrying a relic like Jomar mentioned. No relic. Can't be Jomar's brother. I should take a look around. See if I can find anyone else.
Okay, that's an apex, so I'm not going to get anything out of that. Wait, what's it? I feel like it's trapped here. Is everything around here apex? Jeez. And I stabbed you. Excusez-moi. Perhaps we can climb up here.
Its wings look like they can catch the sunlight. Might have been a fast flyer too.
Excuse me. No. Oh. Uh-oh.
Careful now.
seems to be your boggle.
More dead scouts.
Where?
I should check if one of them is Jomar's brother.
I don't
But
see
I need
them.
to get rid of those machines first.
Ah. Victory. And I grapple you now, sir. Well, not grapple, but you, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh. Oh. Slimy. Oh, how dare you, sir.
That's all of them. I should check the scouts.
Yes, indeed.
There's no relic. Not sure if either of them are Oris. But maybe one of them dropped it as they fought off the machines? My focus might show me more. Huh. Nothing. Maybe my focus can pick up their tracks instead? There. Maybe Oris escaped the machines. Better see where it leads.
Wrong way. We met this poor sod. He went on a proper journey, didn't he?
Machine. It looks like it gave chase, but Oris fought it off. Looks like he ran inside the tower. Way to escape those sunwings up there.
Like I should probably deal with them down here.
Tracks end here. He must have climbed up this tower. Data to override that machine might be an added problem.
So, vulnerable to, is it purge water, did it say? Or ice? Purge water, yes.
I need to find a way up this tower.
Completely missed that. Cover here will be handy.
I need to find a way up this tower.
They're quite skinny. Jesus. Oh.
I need to find a way up this tower.
Oh, that got me. I have no choice but to wait till it explodes. It's gonna. There we go. Yeah, there we go.
I need to find a way up this tower.
Yeah, alright, shut up. Oh, come on. There we go,
Gotta hit it while it's drenched.
There we go.
I need to find a way up this tower.
Oh my. Where's the other one?
I need to find a way up this tower.
Oh. Locked. Oh, interesting. Okay, so yeah, that one's hidden behind story, so I've not done them all. Oh, what the?
Find a way up this
Hey, what the? How many are there? Alright, this is getting bothersome now.
This tower.
Oh yeah. I think I need like a good shot. Hell yeah.
I need to find a way up this tower.
Oh.
I need to find a way up this tower.
Oh my god, I'm missing every single one. Oh my god. There's something wrong there. I've missed way too many. What the? Okay, you saw that, didn't you? It went through its wing. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Oh. What the? What are you doing?
I need to find a way up this tower.
Ah! I'm missing them so much.
I need to find a way up this tower.
Aloy, shut up. I'm gonna have to. I think that's an option, isn't it, in the settings? I'm gonna have to turn that off. It's just really annoying. go. Oh. This fight is such a drag. There we go, got it. There we go. Ah, and now spoils. I feel like there should be more spoils lying around. Time to get to the climbing, it seems. What's... oh, cars. Never mind. Alrighty then.
I need to find a way up this tower.
There we go. I wasn't super confident. Nope. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, nope. Ugh. It's a bit... Okay. There we go. That's better. Come on. Oh, you can get up. Alright then. Huzzah and hurrah.
Dead end. Maybe if I go outside, I can find
What the? I'm gonna have to play around with these settings again. Yep, nope. I told you, didn't I? I told you I hate the climbing in this. The more I do it, the more annoyed I am by it. No, oh my god. This is what I'm talking about. No. There we go. Whew. Right. Yeah, there we go. What? Oh my god. This is what I mean. No, no! What are you doing? Again! I can't trust the climbing in this game, and it demands so much of it. And it's like it's not hard, it's mostly magnetic. But then it's weird how it decides not to be when it needs to be. No, like that. Like that. Like, no, I want you to go that way. Here we go. More climbing. So do you want to... There we go. See, again, I don't trust it. Oh my god! Yeah, it's just... Like, it's not able to tell the difference between push off and just general climb, which is weird, because on a controller, it's all the same function, and it knows when to do it. It's not well optimized. It's not ideally optimized for a PC. And it's very annoying. Right, let's try again, shall we? Right. Or maybe... Right, there we go, I'll just go. No, no! What? What was that? So you can climb up to that. That's not hard. And it didn't respond with the glide, like I asked it to. Right, you know what, guys? I'm going to abandon this quest. If I can't trust the game to do what I need it to do, I'm just going to have to change quest. What's that? Yeah, I'm just gonna have to fucking ditch it, because it's annoying. It's not doing what I'm asking it to do, so I just can't do it. What is it doing? Alright, return to base. Do a nice quest with Cotolo. That is so annoying, guys. That is so annoying. Excuse me. Adjusting the mouse.
The old ones fed off livestock a little too much for my liking.
Some of them ate more like the Utaru. Called themselves vegetarians.
From what I'm reading, all the old ones wanted to eat was this stuff called chocolate.
Hell yeah, chocolate.
Aloy, well met. We've been briefed on our mission, and are ready whenever you wish to head to Cauldron Gemini.
Were you able to finish the new arm Gaia was helping you with?
Indeed. I was hoping we could discuss it, if you have a moment.
Yeah.
You wanted to talk about your arm?
Indeed. It's time to test it, and I want you to be there.
Okay. How are we doing this?
Not how. Where? Will you meet me where we felled Regala's tremor tusk? Right where the river bends?
Sure, if you want, but I'm not sure I understand.
You'll see when we get there. I promise.
Then I'll let you know when I get close.
You have my thanks, Aloy.
What have you been up to?
Varl has asked to learn the differences between my people's clans, so I've been teaching him Tenakth history. It is heavy with blood and death, but also with honorable deeds and vanquished tyrants. Maybe you'd like to hear about it as well, when our mission is done.
I'd be honored. Found anything interesting during your training?
Gaia told me where to find data on how wars were waged in the old world. I knew the Ten fought against machines, much as we do now, but it seems they were among the last of their kind. Later, machines battled other machines on behalf of greedy leaders, as they vied for lands and spoils. At least the Tenakth have the courage to put their lives on the line when conflicts arise.
There is nobility in that. But maybe we just need fewer conflicts in the first place.
Yes, of course. Hekara would have it so as well.
I have to go now.
Then do not let me keep you.
Like I said, I'll call you when I'm close to Regalla's old outpost near the bulwark.
May the Ten guide your way.
Let's see what everyone else has to say.
From the look on your face, I'd say the mission was a success.
I got Omega clearance. Is everyone ready to head out to Cauldron Gemini?
No.
As soon as you give the word.
Did Alva make it here all right?
Our new Quen friend. The moment she laid eyes on the archives, she jumped on them like a long leg.
Sounds about right. I should go get this to Gaia.
Of course. Let us know when we're needed.
Oh, let's talk to Alva. She's gonna have something to say, isn't she?
There she is. Heard you had an interesting time at Thebes.
Maniacs, lava, what's not to like?
I'll remember that next time I go traveling.
At least I got what we needed to trap Hephaestus.
Good thing I got my gear ready then.
I was hoping you could help me with something. It's about the Tenakth rebels, and it also has to do with the Oseram.
Really? That doesn't sound good. Let me know what I can do to help.
I discovered an Oseram militant group. They call themselves the Sons of Prometheus. It looks like they're the ones overriding machines for the Tenakth rebels. They're familiar with ancient tech, and they're as anti-Karja as it gets.
So, last year we stopped Durval and his cronies from blowing up Meridian in retribution for the Red Raids. And now you're telling me we have another group of Oseram trying to wipe out the Karja with an army of machines and bloodthirsty Tenakth?
Pretty much.
Well, that's just great.
Is there any way you can help me find out who they are? Anything to track them down and stop them.
Well, I could have the Vanguard check Chain Scrape and Barren Light, in case they're moving any supplies through there. But if they are, I'll bet they're being careful about it.
Yeah. And they have focuses too. Makes it easier for them to evade guards and patrols.
Hold on. Way back, when we first met, you came looking for me in Meridian because you detected Olin's focus with yours, right? So does that mean that if I go back to the Daunt with this...
You could scan for other focuses.
And if an Oseram is wearing one of these, they'd have to be a part of that Prometheus group.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I've been known to have those once in a while.
Just let me know if you find anything.
You got it.
You look tired.
Ha! You never want to hold back, are you? I've just been making sure that I got everything down for this mission of yours. I wouldn't want to be the usual screw-up out there.
You'll do fine, Errant. How are things going around here?
Hey, you tell me. Varl's new girlfriend tried to kill me earlier.
What did you do?
I made one joke about how they, eat grass a lot. How does anyone fight with nothing but tree leaves in their stomach anyway?
From the looks of it, the Utaru.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting her to be that fast.
Just try not to get hurt. I should get going.
As soon as you want us heading out to those cauldrons.
I'll give you the heads up.
Welcome back.
Good to be back. Have you met our new Quen guest yet?
I could barely keep up as she gave herself a tour of the base. Varl gave her a new focus. Though when he told her she was free to access all the data we had here, she turned so pale I thought she'd faint on the spot. We showed her to the archive room so she could see for herself. She hasn't left the place since.
Sounds like Alva. You've been getting to know Erend, I assume?
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud friend.
What are you going to learn next?
I'm not sure. I asked Gaia for suggestions, and she brought up data you found on something called a museum? From what I gather, the old ones would store knowledge in them for all to see and learn from, like you've done here for us. Maybe one day more people will be able to use this place to learn the way we have.
That sounds crowded, but nice. I need to get going.
Right. You've retrieved the Omega clearance. That means we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. I'll make sure my gear's ready.
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
Well, looks like it's getting some use.
Have a drink, Alva, he says. I'm studying the legacy. How is ale going to help?
Aloy!
Right to work, I see.
There's just so much. I mean, we knew of artificial beings that served the ancestors, but Gaia? Oh, she's amazing! And you, a true reincarnation of an ancestor. Genetically speaking, of course, not like the, late CO. And there's more ancestors out there, returned from beyond the stars. Of course, they're trying to kill us, which is not great. And Eric Visser is with them, which is disturbing. And then there's Hephaestus, and...
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
You're right. I also owe you an explanation for everything that happened at Landfall.
Oh, great big eyes she's got.
You said you owed me an explanation for what happened in Thebes. I'm listening.
Right. I'll start at the beginning with the CO. He was an Imperial, the Emperor's nephew, in fact. As such, he sponsored many diviners to search the legacy for anything that might help the tribe, and himself. He took a special interest in anything related to Ted Faro, whom we considered the greatest of the ancestors.
Ted Faro, revered ancestor. That's tough to take.
I know better now, of course. Anyway, the diviners discovered that Faro spent a great deal of time in San Francisco. In fact, many of the most important ancestors did. So the Emperor's nephew convinced him that an expedition across the ocean might solve our most pressing problems. If only we could find the right data in this fabled city. Perhaps we could roll back the floods and storms that threatened our people. The Emperor declared that all the tribe's resources be poured into this endeavor. Dozens of ships were built, scouting missions were dispatched, and the Emperor's nephew was named CO, one who wields the legacy for the good of the Empire. The living embodiment of Ted Faro, the Renewer. It may seem strange now, but for a time, he carried all of our hopes. We really believed he would save us. We had no idea just how perilous the journey would be.
You said the expedition across the sea was more dangerous than you thought it would be. What happened?
We lost most of our ships to hurricanes, and scores of soldiers perished to hunger and disease. and that was before we even hit the coast. Once we landed, machines ripped our patrols apart, and we struggled to replenish our rations. There were bright spots, to be sure. We found Thebes and the greenhouse, but nothing improved the CEO's mood as his dreams of saving the tribe were slowly dashed. He became more and more obsessed with Thebes and what lay behind its door, and more convinced that the title of CEO was no mere honorific. You heard him, spouting nonsense about Pharaoh's essence and some kind of becoming. We knew these weren't the words of a sane man, but he was quick to put any who spoke out in front of a firing squad.
What a great guy.
The Quen are wrong about many things when it comes to the legacy. I can see that now. But what the CO became was a complete perversion of what principled diviners stand for. The pursuit of truth. I'm sorry you had to endure his madness. I'm just glad it's over. For everyone.
So, Bohai, your overseer. Will he run things better than CEO?
He won't execute people on a whim, if that's what you mean. But he's hardly a paragon of integrity. I can't tell you how many times he took credit for data in the legacy that I uncovered. The best thing I can say about him is that he can be trusted to always do what's best for him.
Yep, sounds about right. Back at the greenhouse, you spoke of knowledge forbidden to your people.
Diviners are meant to seek out the truth in the legacy, and many Imperials sponsor them in the hopes they'll find something the Empire can put to use, thus gaining favor with the Emperor. But the Board of Overseers claims certain truths are detrimental to the stability of the Empire, like discovering one of our revered ancestors ended the world. That is why diviners are only allowed to access segments of the legacy. Only overseers can view it all. It ensures that any heretical data can be contained and retrieved before it can spread.
What happens to diviners who break the rules?
I never had the courage to ask.
The ancestors, is that what your people call?
Yes and no. The ancestors are the greatest of the old ones. Those whose legacy taught us agriculture, medicine, warfare, leadership, and patronage of the science and arts.
The CEO called Elizabeth Sobek an assistant. What's that about?
Right. Well, any old one who has made minor contributions or worked extensively under one of the ancestors is called an assistant. That's how we thought of Sobek, until we met you. Our limited access to data past the late 2040s has obviously misinformed our view of the past.
You mentioned the reason you came here was to help your family. Your sister...
Her name is Alika. Our parents are commoners, peasants, really. When I passed the divination exams, they were so proud. It brought honor to our family and increased rations. Only Alika begged me not to leave for the research academy.
Why? What happens there?
Alika knew that once you enter, you're not allowed to leave or see anyone, not even your family. Unless you can get special permission and an escort by an overseer.
That sounds harsh.
Like the focuses we keep, diviners are few in number, and the Empire is, well, fearful that outsiders will try to steal our knowledge. Last time I was allowed to see my family was just before our voyage here. Because of my position, I was able to get them refuge from the floods within the capital. But if our crops don't recover soon, they'll starve to death along with everyone else.
I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't come to that. You mentioned Eric Visser? How do you know about him?
The Zenith who tried to kill you? He is known to the Quen as the Protector. Combing through data related to his work led us to breakthroughs related to weapons and military tactics. Knowledge our rulers use to conquer and expand. to become the empire we are today. That's why he's one of our most revered ancestors. But based on your encounter with him, it appears he's even more ruthless than we ever imagined. Yet another distorted interpretation in the legacy.
Well, at least you're piecing together the truth.
If only the overseers back home would do the same.
Beta mentioned other Zeniths. Tilda, Verbena, and Gerard.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about them. Whatever legacy they left behind, the Diviners haven't recovered.
I see you've been using your new focus.
It's been fascinating. So much better than the version the Quen have. What would have
doesn't
taken
look like
me
the new one.
years to sort through, like the database you helped me recover? With this, I've been able to establish search parameters to speed up the process. This could revolutionize how Diviners analyze the legacy. That is, whatever part of it the Overseers would actually let us study.
I imagine you don't know anyone here that well yet, but they're a good group.
It's funny because one of your friends is, well, another you. Not that you are the same person at all. I mean, you are, as in, you're both genetically Elizabeth Sobek, but even so, you're different.
Yeah, we are.
Maybe I should go talk to her, actually.
I need to get going, but if you need anything...
All I need is to help you succeed in your mission. The plan Gaia told me about, to capture Hephaestus, it will help set things right.
I hope so.
Then I will do whatever I can. I promise.
Where? Wait, what? Whatever. I do enjoy the world building.
Is this easy?
Oh. So I'll just fast travel near to it. Yes. And I think I'll leave it from here. I'm sorry, we just ditched the quest, but it's very annoying. Seems the game's not completely optimized for mouse and keyboard. But regardless, thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you again soon.